Life is living with anxiety of opportunities, possibilities, examples capable of change, regardless the fear, being trapped, being freezed because of an awkward situation. So we experienced. Are we still thinking we are unimportant Carib people? Except for the ones ruling the most part of the economy. Why economically, politically, socially? Because we have to go back. But then, is it that what is to maintain? No, of course not. But we are in a Caribbean Union. We are reflecting a Caribbean Union. We have other possibilities as well. For instance, in the CARICOM. No, because we are different. And our coexistence, how we can maintain our being. We knew about the cheap labor in the Caribbean, in our countries. We knew about the poor and the rich, the black and the white, the dependency, the depression. How do we see the artists and writers nowadays explaining this in Ghana, in Suriname, in Curacao? Talking about the diaspora and in the rest of the Caribbean, Afro-Americans, Afro-English, England, and the rest of the world, Afro-descent. Do we really need to be academically learned to teach without discrimination for gaining wealth, knowledge? Diaspora is the counterpart of colonialism. Is to let you change, express with your own feelings and forget about colonialism. Otherwise, colonialism is one history, a part that will be never forgiven, not forgotten, but the other one, more positive one, is the existing of the diaspora, originated from Kwame Nkrumah, South African leader, which was banned afterwards in Western Africa. Ghana became Republican Ghana. There it came from, the diaspora, in intention to unite all African descent, to give a one unique power of existence other than colonialism, which is separation. Separation in languages, separation in dignity, in approval and everything. This is against the human being. Colonialism exists for one purpose, is to be divided. And the other purpose is diaspora, to be united. The diaspora has its own tendencies of approval amidst one another and to survive in its own expression, unite, bring together of one purpose, a pursuit for the future. Diaspora is living to gain wealth and not poorness, to gain advancement, to level up with each other, to search each other, to know each other's approving, to unite, to express, to join, to captivate, freedom, one purpose, one love, one dignity, one soul, one expression, the one other than colonialism, fighting for one purpose, freedom, dignity, good behavior, proximity, happiness, joy, love, abundance, courageousness, dependency on each other, happiness, protection, love, abundance, joy, happiness, happiness, happiness. Asyla Holt is a highly reserved and fiercely independent painter and healer. Lives in a secluded village, Tirakora, on the island's north coast of Curacao. Asyla Holt describes her work as strongly expressionistic, combined with surrealism and with abstract nuances, idealized into her art. She's very personal and highly emotional, dramatic images with spiritual enlightenment that reflects the Caribbean experience. She puts herself into her art to express nuances and characters within her society and advocate for change. Asyla did time in Holland, living in Eindhoven, mixing with the local art crowd, schools and university. When realizing that she knew more than enough, she returned to her island in 1981. She gathered inspiration from the Caribbean area and surrounding, which is why I live in the countryside with the birds, iguanas, donkeys, and goats within a paradise. And my garden is also filled with herbs and traditional trees and produce to construct in a way that is self-supported. The time hasn't reached yet, but this is the aim. Next to getting this area within my Funark Foundation.
Don't go behind.
In an uplifting
Don't go
for
behind.
visitors to come and see how I've changed it all into a gallery style, and to do a tour in the garden as well. I like next to the art, the photographies, and doing the bodyworks, gardening in a unique